Hey, girl. I've been really itchy lately. Like, I really have been itchy. Like, what is that about? Like, to the point where, like, sometimes I itch and, like, something, like, will grow. I don't know if y'all can see it on my thighs. I'm not gonna expose myself like that. But I really, my whole body, like, I turn red when I'm, like, scratching. I don't know what that is. Like, I really be itchy. Like scratching myself. I got some thoughts about that. Like what what could be that? Like why am I itching? To be honest. Like something going on and you don't know what that is. There's something going on in your body, in your body or whatever it is, and you just don't know what it is. Thank God for doctors. Like I seen some people coming up with their own phenomenon and how things they think it's about to happen, how we going. It's true. A lot of things now are more on the internet. It's more digital than it is. But I feel like something like medicine is never gonna go out of style. Never, because people fall sick. We are all sick. We definitely need to go to the hospital. We definitely need like something like medicine will never go out of style. Nurses and doctors and CNAs and psychologists and psychosis people. We are all mentally retarded in this world. Like we all need we all need to go sit down with somebody. Okay, whether you want to accept it or not, we all need to go sit down and talk with somebody for our own peace. We just feel like, oh no, I'm so gangster for it. Like the the, the things of always trying to be um firm and strong when you don't even need to be. Who you being strong for? That person, if you fall out, is not gonna pay for your house bill if you're not there. Like what? Why you being strong for? As soon as I'm feeling like I'm finna die, I'm calling 911. And that's really is the problem. We always wait till the last minute to go to the doctors. Talking about it, I need to make my appointment ASAP. I need to make my appointment ASAP and go check my doctors. Like that's what I need to do. Oh, why keep falling from the sky? From the sky. So yeah, that's what I gotta do. Make sure you go get checked too, girl. Like your well-being. Make sure you don't have no cancer going up somewhere. Like check on your mental, check on your physical, check on your health, your blood system. Make sure you got the right type of medication. Make sure you know what I'm saying. Make sure your medication is not expired because you know you're only drinking that bitch once a month when you're supposed to take it 3 times a day. Stop playing. Stop playing. Go check on yourself. Go check on yourself. Let me see. The first card is family issues. What type of family issues? Let me tell you something. We all got some family issues. And you know the things that I hate about family issues is maybe that's what's going on in your life. The type of family issues where you got another family member, or you know how like family friends become family at once in a like one time. Sometimes you grew up with a friend to the point where they're like family, like oh yeah, that's my family, that's my cousin, but really it's not my cousin. So when um when that happens and you have that type of family member in your family, okay? Because some blood is no longer thicker than water, okay? Right now, there's some blood that is very liquid and it's looking very like there's a word I'm looking for. Diluted. Blood is starting to look very diluted nowadays. But when you have that type of family member that now want to come into your family and want to make it seem like y'all have too much issue in your family going on, overdrawing the fact, like let's say you don't get along with your dad, right? And you don't get along with your daddy because your daddy always trying to counteract what you do in your life. So let's say your daddy wants you to be a lawyer, but you decide that you want to be a professional dancer or you want to make a living on YouTube dancing, right? Your daddy don't like that, and y'all don't get along, y'all don't talk, because if you a hardhead, because you gotta be a hardhead going against your daddy, like what your daddy is saying, right? So if you a hardhead and you go and you do what you gotta do, and now they go their friend, you already not talking to your dad. Now they go your friend coming in and be like, yeah, why your daddy always doing this and why your daddy always doing that? You don't even need to be doing, because normally a daddy is supposed to be this and this and this and this and this and that. Nigga, please. What do you know about being a dad, especially if you're not a dad? Not because your daddy does a certain thing, that don't mean my daddy gotta be like that. I already don't like my daddy. He already get on my nerves. He gonna stay over there till I feel like I would come and talk to him. But don't come in and try to make the matter worse. So I feel like that's type of the destruction that is going on in your family matter right now. Okay, it's not even the problem with that because everybody got that issue. He probably got daddy issues. Okay, because if he didn't have daddy issues, he would have came in and told you, you know what, having a dad is very important in life because my daddy did this for me and this is why He's supposed to be like mounting you up to go and talk to your daddy. So yeah, something not going right. And that's the type of family situation that you got going on. Okay? I feel like that's what that shit almost fell out. Hang in there. So you got family issues. Why is this shit trying to break? Okay. Maybe the family issue, the family bone completely broken. Okay. Maybe a family member was violent towards you as a child. So maybe that's why it's really hard for you now to communicate with some of your family members, but keep in mind they're still monitoring you, they're still checking. You may not talk to them, but that don't mean they don't want no communication with you. So they're still trying to have that type of communication with you. They're still monitoring, they're still watching. Whatever you chose to do, at the end of the day, they are still watching it. Like they know what you're doing. They see you. Okay, so you probably didn't see them or talk to them or know what they've been doing for how many amount of years you're not talking to them, but they have been watching you daily. Okay, and I feel like it got to the light, it got clear of some of the things that was happening. I feel like somebody in the family had a clear view because sometimes when something happens in the family, it brings chaos, it brings smoke, and everybody blind. Okay, and sometimes it takes that one person to really see something clear and be like, no, slow down, stop it. That is not what is going on. So somebody really went in for you and talked for you and really tried to make shit clear from your point of view. Okay. And you were just there putting yourself first before anything. That's exactly why. Because I feel like maybe in your family, they didn't. I think this this has been going on for a long time. Okay, this is kind of like tapping into my type of situation. Girl, oh, I am not picking that up. But I feel like this is tapping into my sort of situation. Let me drink some. And y'all gotta remember that when you watch your reading, the message is supposed to come to you naturally. So if you watch my reading, don't force a message to fit in. If the shoe don't fit, move on to the next. So I was saying, just kind of match my energy in a way. Somebody has to come in for chaos to clear. It takes that one individual to come in and say, no, this is not how it's how it went, and try to put And you need to get that person that's in your ear out of your ear. It was formed from a dark relationship, okay? I feel like you got in a dark relationship that you needed to get out of. So yeah, let that person go. There is proof. I think you found the proof of that relationship. That person that was in your ear and talking all the negativity and adding and aching on to the shit that was going on. You need to let that person go. Yeah. There's a new proposal on the table and there's new love on the table. But y'all gotta be careful with this new proposals and new love that comes in right after you got out of something dark. It could be something else blinding your view, okay? Take your time. When you get up out of something, you need to take your time. It really do matter to take your time before jumping into it because you have time to heal. So let it be another dark relationship, it will be easier for you to get the fuck up out of. Whether it be good or bad, you will still be able to hold on to your sanity. Because if right when you finish a dark relationship and you go into another dark relationship or another relationship, you don't have time to rebuild and find who you are. So be careful. You know, you do have new proposal and you do have new love coming your way, but take it, give it time, okay? I'm telling right now that new proposal is not it. That new proposal is not because it's new that it's supposed. It's not because it's new and it might seem shiny. That does not mean it is meant for you or it's meant to bring you elevate. No, it just goes right along with the dark shit that you already had going on. Sometimes you need the time to let it fly. You need yourself to elevate. You need your time to properly put back some love within you and stuff like that. So yeah. And this new love, bro. On your neck, lying, straight capping, flexing with the sweet words and stuff. All the shit that you need right now because you're going through all this BS. Don't let that shit consume you. It's a fraud. I'm just saying, it's the truth. Okay? But he knows you got some gifts. Okay? And he also knows the strength that it took for you to go through. There's something deeper than what I'm saying, but it will resonate with you and you will understand however it comes to you. But this new proposal is in for something else. That's what I'm saying. Your miracle is coming and a lot of people are talking about you. Okay? But they will talk about you regardless, so it don't even matter. You know, people talk about you whether it's good or bad. It doesn't really matter. But we'll always talk about you. Straight facts. Let's see. Bad to bougie. What I say? You were in the dark for so long and shit was like not working for so long and now you in your shit, you in your bag, you in your money, you getting your diamond back. That's what I'm saying. Don't be quick to jump into another relationship right now. Don't do it. At all. Don't do it. Let me see. Restoration. Take time to renew yourself.